Hi, I'm Art Sutley from Bar Business Magazine. I'm here at the Shores Resort and Spa in Daytona Beach. I'm here with Jon Taffer, executive producer of Bar Rescue, hospitality consultant, Taffer virtual training creator, and amongst a dozen other things. Thank you for joining us today, Jon.
Oh, always good to be with you, Art.
First, I wanted to start with, how did this partnership come about?
You know, I, years ago, realized I can't help as many people as I like to. And you know me, I've been educating, doing seminars for 30 years.
Yes.
The TV show has made people ask me to help them. I can't get everywhere. So I created Bar HQ as a free app for the industry, and the premise of it is that it would teach operators new customer programs, frequency programs,
Sure.
spend building programs, and it would be intuitive. It would know your revenue, know your guest counts, and it would actually tell you when you have dips.
That's great.
And then give you the solutions to fix them.
Sure.
So that's been a passion of mine for years. And Jared reached out to me, the CEO of Harbortouch, and said, why couldn't we infuse these and create the first ever smart POS system that intuitively senses dips in your business and gives you the solutions you need to fix it? So we put our heads together and we've created something that we think is really industry changing. Imagine if your guest counts go down 20% and your POS system notices it, tells you, and gives you promotional tactics to fix it.
Sure.
I mean, that's like a business partner. That's like having Taffer with you.
Right.
Looking over your shoulder.
Right, it's a full circle educational machine too.
And that's what's exciting to me, to be able to bring this to everybody. It's
Sure.
really exciting.
So that kind of covered why you chose Harbortouch a little bit. I know Jared reached out to you. You obviously were familiar with the machine, saw a huge opportunity.
I did. You know, I've had the opportunity to use Harbortouch on Bar Rescue. Bar Rescue is unique because we remodel in 36 hours. So I literally call these guys, I need 3 systems. I need it installed in 24 hours. I need it programmed overnight. I need the staff trained in 9 hours. They do it every time. It's unbelievable. In the high stress and pace that we do it, the systems work, the installations are fantastic, the training is great. So I got really hooked on the system because of that experience.
So reliability from them on point all the time.
Unbelievable, and they do it for me in hours. So in a normal situation, I mean, they're just, just this week, we're doing an outdoor bar. They trenched wires underground, got a special system out there that'll handle the weather, and it was unbelievable what they can accomplish. They're really good at what they do, and the system, Art, provides every tool that an operator needs.
So, you know, you went into a little bit about Bar HQ and pulling that into the part of the system. Our industry is always evolving, and what's interesting here is the information that they're going to be getting is going to be changing as the time changes, coming to them through this smart POS system.
Yes, so we'll be constantly updating promotions. So for example, in the spring you'll get your promotions for football. In the summer you'll get key baseball playoff promotions. So there's a seasonality and a logic. We want to give the operator the intellectual assets, promotions that they can do for not a lot of dollars.
Sure.
And if they just take a few of the steps that we're going to keep suggesting, it'll impact their revenue. And I think when they take a chance and take a couple of steps and see the impact, they'll take another, and then another, and then another, and we can help the industry.
Agreed. And Harbortouch seems to be so affordable for the on-premise owner operator who's wanting to change their business, especially for the smaller guys. And I think something I wanted to touch on too is there are big hospitality groups out there. Then there are a lot of little guys out there who want to grow, who want to get to a point of that. And they don't have the budget, the revenue, in order to bring in Jon Taffer or a consultant, or they just don't have it. It's not there, but they need it because they need to get to the next level. This is a total game changer for them.
It is. And what about those that are on the line? You know, some of the worst situations for a bar owner is when you make enough money to stay open, but not enough to live your life well.
Yeah.
You're stuck.
Right.
You know, a system like this will get you past that point.
Right. You become married to the business in a not good way.
Yes.
You're struggling.
This can get an operator out of that rut.
Sure.
There's also an element that's fantastic. Harbortouch has no charge for the hardware. So they install the POS system completely for free. And because of that, a small operator that has, a $199 cash register can get a POS system without writing a check.
Right.
That's unbelievable.
Right.
And then the service fee each month is about $60 or so as compared to somebody else at hundreds of dollars.
Correct.
And there's 24/7 support. It's a no-brainer.
Sure. And now they're getting you.
It's my responsibility to constantly update the promotions. So in the spring, you'll get your football promotions.
Awesome.
In the summer, you'll get your hockey promotions. You'll get happy hour promotions, lunch promotions, dinner promotions, late night promotions, music promotions, content promotions, everything that we can think of to constantly fuel the operator's success. And that's what a smart POS system is all about, fueling the success of the operator.
And it's interesting too, like the things that you just mentioned, that reaches out to a lot of different types of establishments. Sports bars, regular bars, lounges, nightclubs. You guys are really touching, this is the machine for everybody.
It is. It is. And the machine will know what type of an operation you are. So it'll suggest lunch promotions if you do lunch. It'll suggest happy hour promotions. So it has to give you the tools that you need.
Sure.
Not waste your time with the tools you don't. You know what else is fascinating is the monthly fee for our Harbortouch users under $100 a month. Other companies you can pay $200, $300, $400 a month, but there's constant security upgrades and credit card processing. Sure. Whenever one of those happens, the user pays a fee. This year there's a $5,000 hit to some POS users because of security upgrades for credit card processing.
Tough to swallow for some bar owners for sure.
Next year there's another big one coming.
Right.
Harbortouch just pays for those, constantly upgrades the software. You pay your monthly fee, which is really a nominal amount, and you don't have to worry about these things. More importantly, if you don't buy the upgrade, your system is vulnerable.
Agreed.
So Harbortouch protects the vulnerability,
Sure.
and you're not exposed for those upgrades.
So low cost, 24/7 help and service, and then at the same time, that fee is covering all of these updates that are coming down the pipeline. So that a bar owner operator, it's very easy for them to financially know how to run their POS system and what's coming down the pipeline for them.
Yes, and on top of that, you got me in this little box telling you that your lunch numbers are down. Here's a few ideas.
So
your happy hour numbers are down. Here's a few ideas.
So no extra surprises on cash, but a great surprise being you in the machine, helping them generate more revenue for their business.
And that's why I'm here. You know how passionate I am about helping our
You are the
industry.
most passionate in this industry, I would say.
Yep. So this is an important mission for me.
Why wouldn't an operator jump into a machine like this?
I'm not sure I can think of one, Art. You don't write a check to get the darn thing, so you have no hardware cost. The monthly fee is as low as it could possibly be. There's no upgrade or issues. It's actually supporting you with your revenues. It's a great looking machine. It's smaller than others. It's sleek. It's good. I can't come up with one negative as to why an operator wouldn't do this.
Makes sense on why this is the one that you are behind 100% and putting Taffer's stamp on it with your marketing.
Absolutely.
Definitely very interesting, John. And thank you so much for taking the time to spend with Bar Business Magazine and talk to us about this game-changing equipment. And looking forward to getting this in front of owner and operators throughout the industry.
Great, buddy. I also got to say something to you that often people don't say. Your work is incredibly important to this industry.
Thank you.
You help a lot of people all the time. That's why I love working with you.
Thank you, John.
Because we share a common mission. We really want to help the industry. And here's a tool to do it.
Sure. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Hey, buddy.